non-striker Jaljit আর bowler Siddhant.
So here we go, time for match number 2 of this Super Saturday at the CSC Cricket Inter-Club 2025. Saturday Club taking on Calcutta Club. Siddhant bowling to Ahan. Cut away nicely by Ahan. Very well stopped at point. Could have easily been a boundary. And in walks Jaijit Jaiswal. Very experienced player. Played first division for a number of years. And also a few Vijay Hazare Trophy matches as well for the services. Pulls it away. And Siddhant is lucky. Georgie just getting his eye in. Otherwise that could have disappeared. Second match of the day. We've got 3 more for you after this. Those are T20 encounters as we start off the 50 ball tournament. But for now, the first game won by Hindustan Club as they defeated Royal Calcutta Turf Club. Now Saturday Club batting. Put into bat by Cal Club, who won the toss. Swing and a miss this time, is slightly wider. So Ahan couldn't get to the pitch of the ball at that point. Loves to cash in on the power play, does Ahan. And Saturday Club have a really good batting lineup. This one keeps low, guided away by Ahan. Aditya Gupta does the tidying up. This Saturday Club's first game of the Inter-Club T20. Cal Club already playing their first. JJ flicks that away nicely. Too easy for him. First boundary of the innings. Slightly straying towards the leg stump. And easy pickings for JJ. And cut away. No chance for the fielder in the deep. That one wasn't as short but was wide. And put away 11 after the first over. Kaushik Chatterjee will bowl the second over for Cal Club. And smashed away by Ahan. Oh, it's taken. Wasn't given a no ball, and Ahan has to go. Really good catch in the deep by Nirman. Ahan with a gift, and he gives a return gift. Just dipping under the waist. And Nirman with a really good catch. And Nirman who wears the gloves sometimes. Today Niladri wearing the gloves, but that is a really good catch. Beautiful view of Harvard House School, where all the action of the CSE Interclub T20 and 50 ball tournaments are taking place. 5 matches today, 6 tomorrow, and then we recover a little bit until we're back after a few days. Right in the heart of the city.
Who is the batter? Rono.
So Rono Ray comes in, another very experienced cricketer. A lefty who can strike the ball to all paths. So a solid top 3. You've got Harsh Sehgal, Gautam Malhotra to come as well. That could be a problem. Inside edge, says the umpire. That one shaping in a bit. I think the inside edge saving Rono, otherwise it was plumb. Siddhant at mid-off standing pretty straight. Anything slightly wide and JJ will have a big gap between him and cover. That one is short, flicked away. Straight to the fielder. Jajit Jaiswal actually has 100 in the Vijay Hazare trophy, so just shows the caliber of batter that he is. Nicely played towards cover where Ritwik is. And JJ currently in the army, so not playing as much as cricket as he used to, but still playing second division for CCNFC. Goes for a big swing, no chance for shot third, and that is a boundary. Slightly fortunate on that occasion, and that ends the second over at 16 for 1.
So registered players can play in this tournament.
So Siddhant will continue. Rono Debre on strike. Getting his eye in slowly. Once he does, he can hit it to all paths. Flicks that away. A good piece of fielding by Adi. And an inside edge from Rono, beats the keeper, no chance, and runs behind the stumps again for Satsi. Really unlucky from Siddhant's point of view. I've seen some high scoring matches. Cal Club conceding 240 to Punjab Club, then scoring 200 themselves in the first game. In the third game, Hindustan Club chasing down 62 with ease against RCTC. And that is gone. Rono walks. Siddhant gets his man. Niladri with an easy catch. And Calcutta Club pick up their second wicket. Slightly fuller this time, but shaped away from Rono. An outside edge and a neat catch from Niladri. Slightly deviated. It's 20 for 2.
देखते हुए साहिल वाधवा চাইনা ওখানে আছে একটা লাগবে না
So Sahil Wadhwa walks in, captain of the Saturday Club cricket team. A member of the Cosmic Warriors side who won the T20 tournament last season. Can hit a few boundaries when required. Needs to accompany JJ for a while. Nicely played, but there is a fielder. Good start for Cal Club, considering you got Ahan and Rono within the space of 3 overs. They'll be pretty happy. That one keeps low and played away nicely by Sahil. Easy boundary. Once it gets past the fielder, no chance. End of 3, it's 24 for 2. Nicely bowled by Kaushik. JJ slightly tentative, waiting for the bad balls to dispatch. Gets the outside edge and very well stopped by Aditya.
आपका जो ऑपरेटिंग है ना, बोलिए। हमारा ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम यहाँ है। हाँ। आपको केबल की उठाना तक आएगा। केबल की अब यदि आप जोड़ के भी देंगे ना, तो आपका उतना दूर तक नहीं जाएगा। जो हमारा आपका सिस्टम यहाँ बैठे हैं। एलईडी स्क्रीन यहाँ बैठा देंगे। नहीं, यहाँ पे लगेगा नहीं। आपका कोना में लगेगा, जो आपका जैसा ये सेटअप एक तो जो है, जब तक वो लाइट करेगा तो वहाँ पे तो आपको सेटअप डालना पड़ेगा।
Now Sahil on strike. Nicely bowled by Kaushik, slightly deviating with this new ball. Keeping it on the money for now. Slightly shorter, chance for run out maybe. Niladri lets it go through. JJ doesn't want a second. Waiting for JJ to explode. It's a classy bat. Nicely bowled this time by Kaushik. It's not been easy to get him away. Apart from that first ball, which was a full toss, and he's actually got a wicket with his worst ball. Nicely bowled. Last ball of the fourth. Full toss. It's got the edge of the bat. Good piece of fielding. And another good over from Kaushik. It's 27 for 2.
ভেঙে গেছে হ্যাঁ বেল চেঞ্জ হবে
It stayed low, but he got enough of bat on that one. Did JJ into the gap for another welcome boundary for Satsi. Siddhant has gone for quite a bit, even after bowling pretty well, mostly edges. This time cut away again, straight to the point fielder who's doing a good job. I think it's Shomik there. Shomik there. Smashed away again by JJ. Well fielded by Ritik. Know each other quite well from the time at CCNFC. Quite a few of the CCFC players playing for different clubs here. Some in the com box too. That shot cut away again. Very well fielded in the deep. Aditya Chaudhary with the stop. Can't deny his dedication to the sport and to the team. And cut away again by JJ. But straight to the fielder, not finding those gaps just yet. Shot cut away by Sahil. Good attempt by Shomik. Gets a hand on it. And they'll come back for two. That's good running. End of the fifth. It's 36 for 2. That's a great stop. It was going away from him. Put it in the dive. And saves a short boundary. So the last over on the power play, maybe we'll see some fireworks from JJ. Comes down the wicket, flicks it away. Couple of bounces to the fence for 4. He's in a bit of a hurry. He's got a function to attend, so might just play a few shots now that he's got himself in. Comes on the wicket again, tries to play cross-batted. Saved by the inside edge. Sahil goes for a big heave, and that was very close to the stumps. If he connected, it was 6, but that's a big if. Shot and played really nicely by Sahil. Races away to the fence. A couple of boundaries in this final over of the power play. That's a really nice shot to get it over the point fielder. Very meticulous about his guard, having batted with him a few times. And this is another appeal, not out, says the umpire. Missed that one. I think it just nicked the glove on the way. Good call by the ump. Nice shot again from Sahil. Fielder's there, does well to tidy it up. Siddhant. And that's the end of the 6th over. It's 46 for 2. The power play is done. Aditya comes in, the ball hardly bounces. They'll get a single. Solid start for Satsi. And they've got the likes of Gautam Malhotra to come, Harsh, Sehgal. Prashant Malhotra can also knock a few out of the park, as can Manav. That's a wide. And played away again by JJ. Fielders right where he needs to be. So that will be the 50 up for Saturday Club. Projected score is 154 if they keep going like this. If JJ bats till the 12th, 13th over, they'll really benefit from that. That's a good delivery again by Aditya. And JJ goes for another slash, and it's hit straight into the hands of Ritwik Pal Chaudhary. What a big wicket. Aditya Chaudhary and Ritwik Pal Chaudhary combined to get rid of the main man, the danger man, Jayajit Jaiswal. That ball didn't bounce, but it went straight into the hands of Ritwik, who didn't drop it. And it's 50 for 3 now. That's a huge breakthrough. So a very good catch by Ritwik brings Gautam Malhotra out to the centre. So Aditya striking and getting the main man of Satsi. Gauti likes to play his strokes once he gets going, but will need to build a bit of a partnership with Sahil. Full delivery, plays it away. Gets off the mark. 7 overs gone. It's 51 for 3.
Manish, Manish, Manish. Manish. Okay. Okay.
Loopy delivery smashed away by Gotti. What a shot. Second ball of asking. Smashes Avijit Sarkar out of the park. And Avijit Sarkar is a tricky customer to face. But of course, a full toss is easy to put away. But not on your second ball. Super shot from Gotti. And again, this time, a half volley smashed away. Signaled 4 by the umpire, just short of another 6. Comes down the wicket again, this time slightly more controlled. Good start to the over. Overthrows. They'll take 2. Gotti licking his lips when it comes to facing Avijit. Scampers back for a second. And another one. But he has been dropped. I thought it had been taken. And Avijit will be quite disappointed. Gotti in a hurry as well. That is a poor attempt from Siddhant. Really should have taken the catch. Sahil going for a big swing as well. Expensive over so far. 14 off it with 1 to go. Played away again nicely by Gotti into the gap. This is super batting. 18 of the over. And it's 69 for 3.
এই যে সেই পঞ্চাদার যার নাম শুধু শুনি
So Sahil on strike now. Aditya continues. That one keeps low. Well stopped by the keeper. And he gets his man. Aditya dismisses Gautam, who wanted another flurry of boundaries, but Adi said no. And Saturday Club lose their fourth now. It was there to be hit. Lost his balance slightly. And the off stump uprooted.
Harsh Sehgal.
ওকে 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 নাম পেয়ে গেছি আমাকে বলছে রাইট এমন না তুমি ওদেরকে বলো ওকে যদি বলে আমি করে দেবো কোনো অসুবিধা
So Harsh Sehgal hits the longest six in this tournament, I think. If he connects, gets a feeler to start off with. But he'll be very tempted by this length that Aditya's bowling. Batting slightly outside the crease. That is tough to get on the end of. Hardly bouncing. And tough with that big frame of his. And that is a poor delivery pulled away by Harsh. He gets his first six. An absolute gift, should be a no ball. Not given a no ball. End of the ninth, it's 76 for 4. That'll be a wide though, as Avijit Sarkar continues. Sahil in two minds to come down the wicket. That was a good adjustment of length by Avijit. And that's a good shot by Sahil. Straight as an arrow all the way for 6. Beautifully played. Nicely bowled. Again a good adjustment of length, but Avijit not bowling as well as he usually does. Sahil comes on the wicket, plays it towards the long off region. Long off has no chance. That's another boundary. Did really well to pick the gap. That's more like it from Avijit. I faced him last season and that was more of what he was bowling. You think you can go on the front foot, then you have to wait for the ball to come. You get slightly confused. That's a good looking shot from Sahil. Another good over for Satsi. 10 gone, 88 for 4. Aditya has been the pick of the bowlers. 2 for 12 off his 2. Can he get another one? And that one stays low again for Harsh, who's getting his eye in slowly. Keep slow once again. Adi bowling that short low line. When it doesn't bounce, it's very tough to adjust. So used to the ball bouncing high when it's short. Have to concentrate. Nicely fielded by Ritwik, using those long arms of his. And Sahil connects once again. Fielder stops it there. Divaprotim at the boundary. Just 3 of the over so far. Aditya doing a sound job. That'll be wide. Let's see what comes of this extra delivery. Played away nicely by Harsh. Very well fielded by Shomik. Dedicated stuff from the Cal Club boys. 4 of the over, 92 for 4. Projected score 167. I think that will be quite competitive. Cal Club scoring 200 last time. They were chasing 240, so they won't mind. Stays low once again for Sahil. Inside edge. But just a single. Harsh still batting outside the stumps. Nicely bowled by Abhijit. Another swing, only as far as the bowler. Comes down the wicket again, Harsh. Long on will tidy up. Really good over so far from Avijit. And Sahil goes for a big swing, but there is a fielder in place. Just the 3 off it. It's 95 for 4. So Aditya will finish off his quota. And he gets another wicket to add to the tally. This one didn't, or actually did bounce as much as it was required. Sahil playing all over it, and he'll have to go for a very well made 31. And Aditya pulling the strings with the ball, he gets his third.
You better Prashant. Prashant.
Prashant is the new batter, deals with a bit of consistency there from Aditya. Poor delivery, as I use the word consistent, but still only flicked away for a single. If Calcutta can get another wicket here, then that projected score of 154, that expected score of around 170 which I spoke about, I think that becomes too far-fetched, because they won't have too many batters left after this. Full toss punished by Harsh. You can't bowl to the big man there. So the ball has been lost by Harsh, and the 100 comes up for Satsi. Played away again by Harsh, who's moved on to 15 now. Put away nicely by Prashant. They'll take a single to finish the 13th. It's 104 for 5. So last over for Vijit. Harsh will be looking to launch now. That one keeps low again. Harsh just fends it away. And Harsh launches that one and hits a humongous 6 as promised when he walked out to bat. The biggest one we've seen so far. And a deft touch this time by Hershey. Just a single. Nicely played away by Prashant. Oh, great piece of fielding by Adi. 42 of Avijit's 4 overs, not the best of days for him. It's 113 for 5.
Yeah. He started late, na?
11:30 should have completed 16, 17 overs.
11:30 start. 1 o'clock. Finish. 6 overs left.
The ending time of the first inning. So it's going good.
1 hour is fine.
This weather is very morning is good.
So Siddhant, in fact it looks like it's Nirman who comes into bowl. Oh, that's a good delivery.
নির্মাণ মনে একবার চেক করো
প্রথমে ক্যাচটা নিয়েছিল নির্মাণ
হ্যাঁ
নির্মাণকে দিয়ে নমন বলে দিল
নমনও আছে নমন আলাদা
Nicely played away again by Harsh. And this could be a couple. Very well backed up there. And they'll come back for 2. Initial piece of fielding wasn't great.
আমি তোমাকে ফোন করছিলাম এই সরকার বাবু বলে একজনকে ফোন করে ওরা আমি ব্রাঞ্চ ম্যানেজার করতে গ্রুপে ওখানে ডিরেক্ট করে আমি হ্যাঁ বলুন আপনার একটা ইনভেস্টমেন্ট ছিল তার ভেরিফিকেশন করে এখন করে দেবো আমার খেলা চলছে
Missed once again, and that will be a boundary. Disappointing stuff for Cal Club. This is where they need to tighten things up as they become a better team. Swatted away again by Harsh. Some fancy footwork on the boundary. Prashant doesn't want to come back for 2. Harsh is not happy. And Prashant goes for a swing himself. Stopped at the boundary. And just the one. It's a good job in the deep. Harsh has to go. Nirman gets the big wicket of Harshi. Didn't bounce too much, but either ways missed the pitch of the ball. So 15 gone, 5 to go, 122 on the board. Harsh played well for his 25. Ajit got 27. Sahil got 31. Kaushik back into the attack. As the brothers are batting with each other, Prashant and Manav.
ছোট মালিক ছটা নিয়ে চলে এসেছিলিস আর
Flicked away. Easy single.
বলছি ওই সুমিতদার যে চিনিগুলো না ওই চিনির একটা ছোট মাল রয়েছে এখানে নাকি ওই টলির মধ্যে আছে আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি না বলছি ভাই এখানে রয়েছে এখানে আর কোথায় আছে
Beautifully bowled by Kaushik. And Prashant couldn't get any bat on that one. Nice angle. Full toss flicked away by Prashant into the gap. Good shot for 4. Poor delivery from Kaushik. But he still had to find the gap and he did really well to do so.
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ বোলার ফলো করছে
Another appeal. The brothers are thinking about coming back. They settle for 1. The bat is saving them quite a bit when it comes to these close ones. Last ball of the 16th. Prashant heaves it away towards the leg side again. Oops. Awkward for Siddhant. It's 130 for 6. So 4 overs to go. Nirman comes back in. Smashed away by Prashant. That should go for a boundary. Straight as an arrow. This is super batting by the lefty. Over the bowler's head, one bounce, 4. Up to 134 goes Satsi. And that 160, 170 is looking likely now. Comes down the wicket, very well adjusted by Nirman. In fact, it was Manav who hit that shot. My bad. Comes down the wicket. Gets a single. But the brothers bat exactly the same. And Prashant smashes that one towards the leg side. What a shot. Hits it with some venom. Wow. And I'm in awe of that because it's one of my favorite shots as well. Prashant connected that beautifully. Would be a 6 anywhere. Absolutely crunched it. That's better from Nirman. Good adjustment with that Yorker. That one keeps really low. And ends the 17th. Good over for Satsi again. It's 143 for 7. For 6, sorry. And Manav this time goes for a big one himself. Fantastic shot all the way for 6. I just said the brothers bat alike. And he repeats a similar shot that his brother just played. So 4 given eventually. Naman is the new bowler. That's a wide. Swing and a miss this time from Manav, and after hitting a boundary, he needs to rotate the strike a bit. Maybe that's what Prashant went in and told him. That one doesn't bounce too much. Stays low once again. Manav does well to negotiate it. Not much Prashant could do about that. He stays low again. End of the 18th, it's 149 for 6. Siddhant comes in to bowl his fourth. Flicked away by Prashant, by Manav. Just a single. Prashant launches it once again, a huge 6. This is phenomenal stuff from the Malhotra brothers. Right in the slot. And there we go. Ten balls to go. Satsi surely gonna get 170 or more. That'll be a wide. Goes for another heave, doesn't connect. Prashant on 26, Manav on 14. This is good stuff between them. Better from Siddhant. Keeps it to just a single. That's another wide. Tough for the keeper to take as well. 1+1. Hit down the ground again, but there is long off in place. Better from Siddhant. He finishes off his 4, giving away 41 for 1 wicket. 1 over to go. It's 162 for Satsi. Naman Malik eager to come in and bowl the last over. Manav comes down the wicket, strikes it decently, but only as far as a long off. That's tough to get away. And another swing, but only under the bat there. .41 is the partnership between the Malhotra brothers. Prashant strikes it once again. They're coming back for 2. This is good running. They've got to double it up now. Every run counts. Remember, Cal Club chased. I didn't actually chase down, but got 200 while chasing against CPC. Another full toss, another long hit from Prashant, and another 6. Brilliant batting from the elder brother. And 170 up for Satsi. 1 run away from a 50-run partnership as well. Oh, it's gone through the hands of the fielder. So 175 will be the score that Satsi get. Prashant gets 39, Manav gets 17, and the brothers put up a 50 partnership, which is great to see. Cal Club need 176 if they are to win this one. So 10 after the first 10 balls. Nicely bowled by Satish. Run out opportunity. Good work by Gauti, but I think he's safe. A couple of LBW scares, a couple of run out scares, but somehow they have survived. Oh, he could be gone. That's close. That's pretty close. Just checking this again. Oh, he's gone. Gauti gets Kaushik with a sneaky little underarm throw. So what a wicket for Satsi, picking up Kaushik with a nice direct hit. So Ritvik Pal Chaudhary coming in to bat at number 3 for Cal Club. Really explosive batter when he gets going. And has been very consistent for Cal Club over the years. A nice cover drive to start. Sahil can't get there. Ritvik off the mark. It's 11 for 1 after 2. So those are the stats from Ritvik's point of view. Nishant Kalra comes back in. Good bit of shape, not much bounce on offer. Oh, that's beautifully bowled by Nishant. Catches the outside edge, but no catching fielder around. That's a great looking shot by Ritwik. Fielder is there though. Nicely bowled by Nishant. Well played by Niladri as well, looking solid. And he knocks him over. Shaping back in, taking the top of off stump. Nishant Kalra strikes for Satsi. And Niladri playing all over it. Really good ball actually. But still, you've got to negotiate those ones. Beautiful delivery. New batter is Dibapratim. End of 3 overs. Cal Club 13 for 3. 13 for 2, sorry. So both the opening batters dismissed for Cal Club. Nicely kept by Rono. There will be a wide from Satish. Oh, well fielded by Prashant, who's still to bowl. This side against a single on that occasion. Ooh, that's a good delivery, a bit of an inside edge. Another dot ball. Dealing in inside edges here. Chance for run out maybe. Unnecessary throw. They do get through for a single. Nicely played away for another single. Oops. That's a bad slip. Hopefully Debaproti is okay. Had quite a tumble there. Can't wear spikes, of course, here. And Ritvik goes for a heave. Ahan Sabha stops it. But they won't take a single. 4 gone, 17 for 2. Nishant Kalra comes in for his fifth, rather for Satsi's fifth, his third over. Nicely put away by Devaprotim down the ground. Harsh is there. Bit of a fumble. They want another. Got a good arm, as we've seen, whether it's underarm or overarm. Keeps it to 1. Another decent shot, but only a single. That's how you build a partnership, though. 20 up for Cal Club, a long way to go. That is a beautiful delivery by Nishant in the block hole, not allowing Ritwik to get underneath it. That one keeps low. Is there an edge on it? The appeal is there, but no, says the umpire. And in the block hole again. Good fielding from Harsh. That ends the fifth over. It's 20 for 2. So Satish will continue, and it's the final over of the power play. Inside edge onto the stumps, and Satish gets his man. The Bapro team has to go. Not sure how he managed to chop it onto his stumps. But either ways, it's a third wicket for Satsi. And Satish is really happy with that one. So Aditya Chaudhary is the next batter in. Another good delivery. Aditya Chaudhary was so good with the ball in hand. Can he play a good role with bat in hand this time? This is a really good over from Satish, the best he's bowled so far. And got a wicket to show for it. And just as I say that, it's a wide. And that's a lot better. They haven't used the power play well enough, I think, Calcutta club. Small boundaries. You get it past the fielder, it's 4 most of the time if you time it decently. Again, straight to the fielder. Power play goes the way of Satsi for sure. It's 21 for 3. So Nishant Kalra will finish off his spell. This time has a few more fielders outside the circle because the power play is over. In the block hole again. Nicely bowled again, straight back to the bowler this time. Also, not getting boundaries during the power play. Need a few more singles, that's for sure. Can't score boundaries of every ball, that's a given, but the bowling hasn't been unplayable. So you can get a single here and there. In the air, just away from Sahil, and that will go for 4. And that's what I was saying about beating the infield. You will get boundaries more often than not. Slightly risky shot from Aditya, but he gets off the mark with a 4. Another appeal. Leg by signaled. So no bat involved, but of course not hitting the stump, so going down leg. Maybe impact outside, not sure. Ritvik still waiting for a loose ball to put away to the boundary. And he does smash that really well. What a brilliant piece of fielding by Gautam Malhotra. Was quite a handy footballer, let me tell you. And that is superb fielding. Running down the line like he's about to receive a pass and cross it into the box. Brilliant piece of fielding. And now Ritvik launches. Harsh is under it. Harsh takes it. And I think the pressure of not getting the boundary got to Ritvik. So credit to Gautam as well, which you won't see on the scorebook. But of course, credit to Nishant Kalra. Slightly slower ball, took some pace off it. Harsh with buckets for hands under it. And that is a big, big wicket for Satsi. It's 29 for 4. Time for the 8th over with a leg spin. So Nishant finishes off with 2 for 13 of his 4. And Siddhant Agarwal comes in, scored a 50. A blistering knock in the last game. Needs something similar if Calcutta are to pull this off. Sarad Daga, the bowler. That keeps low. Harsh is there. Slips through his hands. But just the one. That spins a bit too much, but this is good from Sarad. Turn on offer in this surface. Played very nicely by Adi. But Sahil Wad was there. Stays low once again. That's all they can do. Put a deep point back, put a deep extra cover on the fence. Bowl it slow and low. Not much the batters can do. There you go again. Another dot. A swing and a miss to end a decent over from Sarad. 8 gone, 34 for 4. So Harsh Sehgal is the new bowler. Has to keep a check on the wides, and he'll be good. Bang on the money from Harshi. Shot, cut away brilliantly all the way for 6 towards the dugout. What a shot from Siddhant, who's been really impressive with his power striking. To slash that for 6 towards the cover region is not easy. Harsh puts a fielder out there now. Oh, it's been missed by the keeper, and that could be... No, there is a third fielder. It could have been wide 4. So a decent start to this over for Cal Club. 8 of 2 legitimate deliveries. Adi cuts it away. That's a lovely shot. Fielder on the deep, tidies up. Asking the question there. Not out, says the ump. Ball didn't carry either. Bowling a few cutters now. That's more like it from Harsh. That's what will work on this sort of a surface. The ball will hold up a bit. Siddhant plays it away again. And that's 10 of a decent over for Cal Club. 44 for 4. After 9. So Sarad will continue. Low and slow is the way to go. Especially against Siddhant, who likes pace on the ball. Good piece of fielding there by Nishant Kalra. It goes upstairs to the third umpire. But I think he was safe. Oh, in fact, it wasn't a third umpire. He did show the signal, but eventually realized that the bails never fell off. Because he couldn't see the bails. Because the wicketkeeper was blinding him. So, just being safe there. Loopy delivery flicked away towards the leg side. Tidy stuff from Satsi. That is a wonderful delivery. Good control from Sarad. The toughest craft there is bowling leg spin. That's a great ball. Short swept away. That'll be 4. That was a bad ball and treated with dismay by Aditya. 50 up for Cal Club. Still 125 to win though. Halfway through this innings. Looped up, played nicely by Aditya. And that will end the 10th. It's 52 for 4. So Prashant Malhotra comes in, was good with the bat. Used to bowl medium pace but has now shifted to left arm spin. So here we go. No ball called. That's a double drop. Not the best of deliveries. Good keeping by Ron O'Ray. Many other keepers, and that would have been a 4. Sloppy work from Harsh, but they won't take another run. So that was the first legal delivery from Prashant. Goes onto the back foot there, which is pretty risky from Siddhant's point of view. He's batting outside the stumps. Somebody's got a bit of cramp. I think it's Sahil. So it looks like he's fine. It's cramping a bit. And that is a good shot again from Siddhant, all the way for 6. This youngster is an impressive batter. Actually, hadn't seen him bat until 2 days ago, when he launched a few out of the park for Cal Club. And then knocks it away towards Sahil, who looks okay after that cramp. I personally feel that Prashant was better off bowling medium pace. Doesn't have the same control as an orthodox left armer. That's a better delivery. 10 of the over. It's 62 for 4. So Sarad comes back into the attack. Short and cut away. Sahil does well to stop it. And flicked away nicely again by Siddhant into the gap. And somehow it has been stopped. And just the one run. Cut away but straight to cover. And Sarad Daga is doing a tidy job here, keeping the run rate at minimum. Pulled away again by Aditya. Another single. That one stays low and somehow he plays it away. Harsh with a stylish stop at the boundary. And a ball to go on the 12th. Loopy one, this could be a chance. Impact outside off maybe. That's the problem when you turn the ball so much. Just about. I think that's a good decision from the umpire. 12 gone, 65 for 4. What a start from Gauti. Bowls an absolute beamer. What a start. Almost took the batsman's head off. It's not even a beamer, that was safe for the batter. It was higher than his head. And Siddhant is pretty tall. Now he gets his stretches in. That's more like it. Such a quick outfield. Especially in the winter, the ground is a lot drier. At least during the day. In the evening, there's a bit of dew. Still 109 to win. Long way to go for Cal Club. Another full toss. Aditya smashes that away for 4. Don't think it was called a no ball this time. Should have been though. Surely over the waist height. That's better from Gothi. Stays really low. Gothi very good badminton player. And bowling a few which can result in overhead smashes. That's better. Chance for a run out. Rono with the underarm throw. Rono has by far the best outfield throw I've seen up close. So it's a shame to see him behind the stumps. Can easily throw end to end on this field. With ease. Couple of balls to go in the 13th. Full toss again. Colonel Kalra is there. That's better from Gothi. They're asking for 2, but he'll tidy it up. It's 73 for 4. Prashant comes in again. And swept away by Aditya, and that has been stopped eventually by Ahan. And Manav, who really made a hash of things there. He's a decent footballer himself, but he want to see that replay. But brilliant stuff from Ahan to save Manav. He was not that old. He should be bending to pick the ball up, to be very honest. It's okay if a few seniors do it. And this is better from Prashant as compared to the first over. Cal Club need to be a little bit more aggressive. They still need 100 runs to win. Another dot. Maybe Siddhant needs to get going. And that's been given. Half volley missed by Aditya. And Prashant gets another wicket. That looked like it was outside off, but it was given by the umpire. Prashant gets another for Satsi. 76 for 5. Gauti back into the attack, or rather continuing. Shomi Ghosh is the new batter. Siddhant needs to give it a go now. In the air, taken by Gauti. That's a beauty by him. A left-handed grab. And Siddhant will have to go. And I think that could be the end of what was any sort of a chance for Cal Club. Brilliantly done. Reminiscent of Mitchell Stark at Perth. But slightly easier. Nirman Basu next. That stays low, very well kept by Rono. Another Yorker. Nirman gets himself off the mark. Some fancy footwork from Harsh, who's a good footballer himself. And you can tell that Satsi know they've got this game in the bag. It's just about pulling it through. Another full toss. Low Yorker. Slashed away this time by Nariman. That's a good shot. Ahan was very close to the boundary there. Last ball of the 15th. Flicked away nicely by Shomik. $15 gone, 80 for 6. A swing and a miss to start the 16th over. And that should be gone. Absolutely plumb. Shomik has to go. And Prashant picks up another and might be moving closer to a player of the match award. Aditya Gupta comes in. Nice looking straight drive. Just 3 wickets for Satsi to finish this one off. Asking the question again, I think it might have been an inside edge or going down leg. Nicely played away by Adi. Gets off the mark. Clean bowled once again. Nirman went for the swing. Prashant gets wicket number 3. And all too easy for Satsi. So 4 overs to go, 2 wickets to get. Naman joins Aditya, who's on strike. And Anshuman is the new bowler. That one keeps low. Not easy for Adi to get on the end of it. Decent delivery to start off from Anshuman Shah. That'll be a wide, well kept by Rono. Slip in place. Played away, and that will be a boundary. That's a good shot by Aditya Gupta. He gets his first boundary of the day. Overshot third. And no chance in the chase. That's a better delivery from Anshuman. Needs to keep it on the stumps, and I think could pick up a wicket here. Played away into the hands of Manav, who's not going to drop that. And Aditya Gupta has to go. Anshuman picks up a wicket. It's a decent shot, but didn't get the elevation he was looking for. Easy catch for Manav. So just one wicket to get now for Cal Club. For Satsi, sorry. So Apratim finally makes his way to the center. That just misses the off stump.
দাদা তুমি বললে সেট আপ করাবে রাকেশ বলে গেল কখন করাবে সেখানে সেট আপ করবে আর বলছি স্যার আমাকে বারবার বলেছে রাকেশকে বলে দিতে যে ওপেনিং সেরেমনি হবে সেটাকে লাইভ ব্রডকাস্ট ঠিক আছে সুবিধা নেই সে না
So Manav Malhotra comes in and gets a wicket of his second ball. First one was a wide, and that is the end of the game. Saturday Club win by 88 runs, a huge victory for them as they get onto the scoreboard, and Calcutta Club have to settle for another loss. So we'll have a bit of a break and then come back for the opening ceremony of the 50 ball tournament, followed by 3 matches of the 50 ball.